From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Stay tuned for Diamondbacks baseball next. Matt Andriese is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Ready now, Nick Senzel. And we are set for baseball
Leading
here
off
this
tonight
evening.
For Cincinnati, the center fielder, number 15.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground, but foul.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 19, Joey.
In now for the Reds, Joey Votto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There goes the runner. Lost it in the air out toward right center. Dyson's there. And that's the first out of the inning. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Hero?
Matty, you focus on this lineup. The middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Striding in, Eugenio Suarez. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Standing in now, Jesse Winker, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Senzel on second. Suarez at first. 1 gone. Liner toward right center. Jones is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good pitch there on the inside. Black called the strike. And there are our umpires. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Reds strand a couple, and now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Tyler Mahle, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Standing in, Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Gerard.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0. Popped up. Iglesias is there for it. 1 down. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matty, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. This guy was one of 3 silver sluggers in the National League for outfielders. He can flat out rake. You get in that category, only 3 guys of all the outfielders in that league, that's pretty impressive.
So striding in, Eduardo Escobar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Three balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another full count pitch home. Popped him up. Suarez into shallow left. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. First offering on its way. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Stepping in now, Adam Jones, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with 1, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
Here's the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. An inning in the books. No score on the show. Ready now for Cincinnati, Jose Peraza. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jose Peraza.
First pitch on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. A bouncer to the left side, played on the backhand. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's faced Matt Andriese previously. He's gone 2 for 6. Pitch out, nothing doing. Peraza aboard here at first with nobody out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Iglesias in front, 3-1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And this team's lucky enough to have their Gold Glover play shortstop, the captain of the infield, and the offense knows if the ball's hitting his direction, you could pretty much take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine ones, but the highlight reel ones as well.
At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Into the box, Tyler Mahle, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Ahmed fields it cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Reds leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Walker stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was a fourth-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick. Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Joey Votto. I don't think this guy gets enough credit for his defense because he's so dynamic on the offensive side, but one of the most prepared players in our sport, and half of that is definitely attributed to the defensive side of the ball.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Not shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Ahmed. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. Marte, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Senzel moves over and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting in, the pitcher, Matt Andriese.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Matt Andriese. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bottom of the second here with no score. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Marte rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Diamondbacks take the early 1-0 lead.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
In now, Carson Kelly, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This one's flared toward left center, and no one can corral that one. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Here's Gerard Dyson. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at bat. It's 1-0.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The set and the 2-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
3-1 now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Here's the 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Payoff pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Puig will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 for the Diamondbacks on the RBI double. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Arizona. Into the box, Nick Senzel will start things off here for Cincinnati with Joey Votto to follow next.
15.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses inside. 1-0.
1-0.
Hit hard to short. There is Ahmed. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
In is Joey Votto now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. And he misses with it, 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. High and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Dyson at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. We'll come right back with more from Chase Field following this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Escobar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Escobar.
First offering on its way. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Show some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Into the box now, David Peralta, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
This was set up perfectly for him to start the double play. he's in ideal position. And then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
Into the box, Adam Jones, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
The 2-0. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Escobar rounds the corner and is headed home. Peralta is on his way home. And he's in there safely, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Now batting.
Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
In now, Christian Walker, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there.
The batter, number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. From the stretch. Low for ball one. Jones leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
The 2-0 on the way. Now a hard liner, but foul. Still only 1 out in the inning. On the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
2 out here and a runner at second. He'll try it again, 3-2. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on just 1 base hit, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. Arizona's on top, 3-0. So here's the cleanup hitter. Jesse Winker hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Standing in now, Yasiel Puig. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
3 balls, no
You can
strike.
bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Count is
3-2 now. Three-two pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jones is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jose Peraza.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. First pitch coming. Here it is. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. No runs, 4 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Digging in, Jose Iglesias. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Line to the right side. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. One left for Cincinnati. They trail it here 3-0. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Now here it comes. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. Both guys topping out at 95 miles an hour. So striding forward now, Carson Kelly. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 3-0 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Three balls and a strike to Carson Kelly.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Stepping in now, Gerard Dyson. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a two-out double. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Pitch outside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
Now the 2-0 home, too high, and it's 3-0. David Peralta would be next. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder.
So digging in now, David Peralta. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
And that misses, ball 1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. A bouncer up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Diamondbacks lead this one 3-0. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
The catcher.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Barnhart.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Number 30.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Number
Derek
22.
Dietrich will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Curveball down and in, misses, ball 2.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
The 3-1 pitch. Full count now. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Into the box now, Nick Senzel. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jones is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. None left for Cincinnati. Still down 3-0. Robert Stevenson, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 55, Robert Stevenson.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam Jones. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Adam Jones.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box, Christian Walker. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a curveball misses inside.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
1 out, nobody on. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Barnhart has it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. First pitch of the at-bat. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready for another shot now, Joey Votto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Joey Votto.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. One ball, 1 strike to count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Hit sharply toward the right side, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a 2nd strike.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. So a full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jesse Winker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Reds are down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in, Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Here comes the first pitch. Too low. 1-0.
1-0.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
In now, Matt Andriese. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
That misses. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out
Now
unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Stepping in now, Carson Kelly, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Gerard Dyson would be next. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Winker is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They lead it 3-0. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Striding into the box, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
That's the ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Toronto.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. He's set. Here it comes. And that's taken for strike 1.
No ball.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
0-1 count, and the pitch.
That's a ball.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Puig gets his lead at first, nobody out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
This is popped up. Walker has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. Right side. And that is into right field, a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Into the box now, Jose Iglesias. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First offering on its way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. None out, runners at first and second. Hit hard up the middle. Marte for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Into the box, Tucker Barnhart, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Reds lead 1. They trail it here 3-0.
7th inning stretch.
Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Gerard Dyson. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. The 1-2. Still 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Eduardo Escobar. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Dyson off for second. Strike taken to throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here now the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hard hit to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder, David Peralta.
So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses low and away. Ball one. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Dyson takes his lead at third with 1 away. The 1-2 is in off the plate. Drilled to the left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
The right fielder.
Hey, that's what
10.
you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan. But you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't irk you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Bureau, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Count remains full. Once again, a 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2.
The batter, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Into the box now, Christian Walker. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here now the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. D-backs out in front, 4-0. Yohan Lopez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50.
Scott Schebler is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Scott Schebler.
Grounded to short. Ahmed has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's a look at the final line for the Arizona starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nick Senzel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and one to the Reds leadoff man.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Up next for Cincinnati, the first baseman, Joey.
Stepping into the box, Joey Votto, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. And there's ball 2 now. Senzel, base runner at first with 1 out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Peralta is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Up next for Cincinnati, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That missed.
Ball 1.
That's the ball.
One and 1 the count now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in a wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse.
So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Jesse Winker. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
1 ball, no strike.
And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Fouled off. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to left center as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
Archie Bradley enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Bradley.
In now, Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel.
As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. He stays alive, still 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Ground ball right side. Marte has it. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. But 3 for the Reds in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Reds 3. Michael Lorenzen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the 2 starters.
Ahmed.
Up next for Arizona, Nick Ahmed. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. The 1-0 home is taken. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Archie Bradley.
Wilmer Flores will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Wilmer Flores.
In there, 0-1.
0-1.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Pops this one up. Votto waits on it, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Greg Holland takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 56, Greg Holland.
And here's Jose Peraza. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the second baseman, Jose Peraza.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Kelly moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hit down the third baseline. Escobar has it. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here.
And that was a no doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 1-0. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The pitcher, number 21.
Kyle Farmer will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 52, Kyle Farmer.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now the 0-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Barnhart, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Swing and a liner. And they will get the force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Arizona Diamondbacks took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Matt Andriese gets the W on the mound. Tyler Mahle was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.